Buckle up, because what happened between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris at Turn 2 in Miami, that wasn't just racing. That was warfare on cold tires. And now we've got new angles, fresh analysis, and one very sharp take from Anthony Davidson that might just flip the narrative on its head. Let's get straight into it. Verstappen vs. Norris, Lap 1, Turn 2, sparks, chaos, drama. From the outside, it looked like Verstappen did what Verstappen always does: squeeze the life out of the driver next to him until they blink or break. Norris, for his part, said it himself. He pushed me off. And yeah, if you only caught the highlights, it did look like Max gave Lando the Red Bull squeeze of death and shut the door like a bouncer at an underground nightclub. But here's what no one saw coming. According to Davidson, what actually happened was a snap of oversteer. Yep, Verstappen's rear stepped out. Subtle, almost invisible. But it was enough to throw him offline and look like he was shoving Norris out wide. Not calculated brutality, just cold tires and brutal timing. Max's car wobbles. He's collecting a slide. He's not driving toward Lando. He's just hanging on. Now that is analysis. And that's why Davidson's one of the best minds in the business. He doesn't just repeat the headline, he rewinds the frame and finds the truth underneath it. And if you're Lando, you still feel it was dirty. And honestly, you're not wrong. Because when you're in the cockpit, it feels deliberate. You see that car closing in, and you don't care if it was a slide or a snub. You're getting pushed off the track while everyone behind you streams past. That move dropped Norris to sixth. Sixth from a front row start. That's a gut punch. But wait, there's more. Because the Verstappen-Norris saga didn't end there. Later in the race, after Piastri mugged Verstappen for the lead, more on that in a second, Norris tried his own move into Turn 1. Max wasn't having it. Shut the door. Again. Then came Turn 11. Chaos, Part 2. Both drivers go off. Norris comes back on track ahead of Max, but credit where it's due, he gives the place back to avoid a penalty. Painful? Sure. Smart? Absolutely. And finally, after a couple more laps of tension so thick you could slice it with a wheel gun, Norris nails the move. Same corner, same car, but this time, clean. Let's not skip over what Piastri did either. That kid didn't just pass Max, he dismantled him. Forced the lockup, took the outside, stuck it. Textbook stuff, worthy of a racing clinic. Davidson even said it. Some will see that as better racecraft than Lando's. Yeah, bold, but not wrong. Oscar made it look effortless. And that's not a knock on Norris. That's just the reality of racing a guy like Max who doesn't give you the same gap twice. Now here's the thing. No one in the paddock will say, but we will. Verstappen walks the line between aggressive and over the line better than anyone in this sport. Sometimes it's clean, sometimes it's questionable, but it's always calculated, unless, like in Turn 2, it's just a damn slide. You can argue all day about intent, but what matters is outcome. Norris lost out. Piastri took the lead, and the steward said, no investigation necessary, no penalty, no warning, just vibes. If you've made it this far, you're not just a fan. You're one of us, someone who watches every replay, every onboard, and sees the story behind the stats. Smash that. Like if you think Norris deserved more from Miami. Drop your take below. Was Max just racing, or did he cross the line? And don't forget to subscribe to Paddock Insider, because this isn't just news. This is racing, unfiltered. No PR fluff, no team orders, just the truth from the tarmac.